Kyron and
Alex in the back.
Alex in the back, of course. Can't forget about Alex.
Episode 3.
Yes, here we go. Well, let's just jump right into everyone's first day. Well, first week, really, of school. How was it?
It was different.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say good or bad. It's just different.
Yeah.
Very different atmosphere. Less people. A lot different look, but very proud of our school for keeping social distancing laws and having mask requirements. I feel like I don't know how long it's gonna last, but
Hopefully a while.
if we keep cooperating at that rate, I think we can make this school year like a lot better and
I
fun.
hope so. But did you guys know 30 kids at Memorial already got it?
No, yeah, I've been
They're
looking at reports. There was another report of a North athlete student.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sucks.
But I like we have a good student body. Like they're very cooperative and they understand and they like just
They might not agree with everything.
Yeah,
but they that's what I love about.
they're
Santa
very
Fe.
cooperative and they're like, just wear your mask, and that's what I like. Well, as far as I don't know how the B block is doing, but I know people in the A block are
Yeah,
very.
I see. Well, yesterday I saw some kid and he had it like down, and teacher was like, "Mask, please." So they're really nice about it.
Yeah.
And I think they'll stay nice about it because it's not that hard, you know.
Yeah.
You're lanyard in your mask; it's a requirement.
Yeah.
Just follow the rules, and
Just
we'll all
do
be
it.
okay.
I will say, I know we're on topic, but bro, we had some volleyball games this week, and oh my gosh,
I
those.
didn't get to go.
They're
I
crazy.
wish.
So we did not know. Obviously, here at Edmond Santa Fe, we love our sports and we love showing out with our student section because we have one of the best student sections in Oklahoma. But we did not know how it was going to work. So I was like, I was hesitant about going. I think Kyron was too. A lot of the Stuco members were. But these back-to-back games were probably one of the most hyped I've ever seen Santa Fe get, at least for a volleyball game.
Yeah.
But the fact that we were able to make the social distancing work, I mean, it wasn't perfect now. It wasn't great, but the spirit was there.
Like in the beginning we had every row filled up. We didn't really understand what they were trying to do because they had some rows blocked off. But we had every row filled up, and so Mr. Hayes came up the stairs and we had a few people like our superintendent, some people from the district there, and they basically told us to socially distance. So I was like, okay.
Like space out.
Yeah, space
So did you
out.
just do
At
a
least like
chair
arm
in
lengths
between?
apart.
But what they initially wanted us to do was have a row in between and then 2 chairs in between. So then we ended up cutting it down to like 1 person in between and then a row in between.
What's hard
That's
about
cool.
that is that we stand up. So when you sit down, it's easier to space out. But when you stand up, you just naturally
Everybody comes together.
clump together.
But I go ahead.
Oh no, that's
Okay. But I think it actually worked out for us for the better because we were socially distanced, but that meant that our student section was bigger and everybody was pushed back more. So it looked like it was more people there just because of how distanced we were. So David was up top. He had the people up at the top, hype, and we would
Hyping
always
them up.
communicate whatever chant or whatever we wanted to do. And then we had down below. So I think it worked out for the better for us.
Anyways, but it was a beautiful thing to see, especially now that like you have to be social distance. It really makes the student body like yell more because we can jump and all that. If it was regular, we'd be jumping and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like now is the most important time to use our vocal cords to cheer, and a
Yeah.
lot of people like started yelling and were participating. And what I really liked about it is that nobody knew what was gonna happen, but we kind of had to lead the way. And as soon as people saw, like, hey, we can make this work, they just started joining in, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Did you guys like having it up in the upper section?
It's
We
actually
made it work.
nice.
Yeah, but do you guys like being on the floor more?
I mean, being on the floor is always going to be more personal. I think I'm always prefer that, but we definitely made it work for what we
That
had
was
in the
cool. I don't
circumstances. Yeah.
At least from what I know, I don't think Santa Fe's ever had like a student section up there. Maybe it's been so big that they had to go up there,
Yeah.
but to fit everyone up there, that's cool.
I'm not gonna lie for the chant, because I know when we're down there, no one's like really chanting. Like we're doing all that, but like as far as someone saying chants or Stuco members saying chants, no one really does that when we're down there. But when we were up there, you know how in the football game, like you have the lowest level where all the seniors and stuff are, and they're chanting it to the back. That's what we were able to do.
Nice.
But yeah.
Were they doing any concessions?
Nah. Those were all
And
close
that's
off.
like, so they didn't have any hot
It was
dogs.
everybody was spaced out. Did you hear about
That was a good transition.
Alabama? I think.
And you didn't care?
Oh, I did not catch on to that transition. Alabama had 500 cases. That's what I was gonna say. Continue.
Let's move into our debate of the week.
Our debate of the week. Our debate of the week is hot dog or sandwich.
No, it's hot.
Is a hot
Is a hot dog a
sandwich.
sandwich?
Oh, is a hot dog a sandwich?
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. Give me some nuts.
Does anybody who in here thinks a hot dog is a sandwich?
I don't.
Good answer.
Technically, it's a hot
Nope.
dog because the
Yep,
bun
exactly.
is still connected. Unless you break it in half, then it's two pieces. But the bun is still one.
So it's
So what is it?
So it's a hot
It's
dog.
a hammock. Wait, what?
so the argument I've heard for a hot dog being a sandwich is that it's the same consistency because you have your bread, your whatever you choose to use, and then bread, right?
Yeah.
Technically,
But
a hot
it's all
dog.
just all in one. It's not layers.
So
That's-
if you,
mhm.
but if you look up the definition of a sandwich, Jada,
The definition of
it's bread, meat, condiments, lettuce, whatever. Like he said, the consistency, and then another piece of bread, and that's what a hot dog is. I think you're just looking at it from like if you take a hot dog and you turn it, it's a sandwich. It's the same thing.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Don't
whoa.
snake
Wait.
diss me.
That's some revolutionary crap. If you take the hot dog,
Just
A hot dog is a hot dog.
but
Yes, thank you, Jay.
a hot dog is a hot like.
dog.
what do you wait? Whose
Okay.
side are you on?
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I'm saying okay. I'm bringing up an opposite argument. So that's arguments that I've heard.
Oh,
But me, I think a hot dog is a hot dog.
So you're the only one here.
which makes sense
So
because a hot
walk out
dog.
of the room.
Look up sandwich. I bet a hot dog is gonna be
All right,
somewhere in the images.
no.
Okay, you know what? You know what you see when you look up sandwich? You see a sandwich.
No,
you
you
know when
see
you
a
look up
hot dog.
Exactly.
No, you know when you look up when you look up a hot dog?
You
a hot
see a
dog.
hot
You don't
dog.
see a sandwich.
But it's the
Exactly.
a hot dog is a sandwich.
Okay,
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Keep the young Kyron composed.
We should base it off the meat then.
When kids do that, they shake. They're like,
We should.
I feel like they're about to explode when they do that.
no, a hot dog's a sandwich.
It's not though.
I'm going on images right now.
It is. Yeah, let me see.
I see sandwiches. I see more sandwiches.
See PB and J.
I see well, no, it's like
A
the
turkey club
gourmet
sounds really
stuff.
good right now.
But I have yet to see one hot dog.
Hold on.
Alex?
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Have you ever
Are you
had
gonna
a-
like switch the code or something?
If you, well, I actually looked this up earlier.
Are
When
you
did-
pre-gaming before you get on the pod?
No, I just had to make
Get
sure
on the
that
pod.
I needed the facts. So I'm coming at you guys with facts. Look up the definition of a sandwich.
All right.
How is a hot dog not a sandwich?
What is the definition of a hot dog then?
It's not.
Okay.
It's a hot dog.
It's not a hot dog.
all based on
I
the
mean,
meat
it's a
then.
hot dog, but okay. So it's a turkey sandwich. Okay, wait. Is a
Well,
a
are
ham?
you- are
Is a wait? Hey, is a hamburger? Is a hamburger a sandwich?
I don't think of it like a sandwich. I think of it as a burger because you call it.
But is it a sandwich?
When you look on the menu at a deli,
but
right?
I'm not
There's
talking about the menu
sandwich,
of a deli.
And then there's burgers.
But is a burger a sandwich?
Wait.
Yes.
A burger's a burger.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
Thank you.
technically, yeah.
So now we can't argue about the name hot dog and sandwich, okay? Because
Okay, you argued for burgers, not a hot dog.
I've heard people say hot dog sandwich.
But
hot
a
dog.
hot dog's different than a burger.
It's
yeah, but
completely
they're both sandwiches.
Hey,
It's
this
the
is the
same
definition of a
concept.
hot dog. A frankfurter, especially one serve.
Okay, no. You're doing the most. Bro.
That's what the definition
Frank,
is.
no. Look up the definition of a sandwich, bro.
Oh, you said hot dog.
Well, hot dog is a sandwich, so it's basically
No,
the
it's
same thing.
not.
Okay, then what do you think of people that argue for open face sandwiches?
What is
Have
What
you
is
heard
a-
of that?
Oh, with like lettuce on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Can
that's
we agree that that's stupid?
This is the definition of a
Like
sandwich.
that's so dumb. But it's not a sandwich.
What?
It's a
Yeah,
piece.
it
It's
is.
toast.
read the definition.
An item of food consisting 2 pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light meal.
It's-
so then
I
there's no
read-
It's a
cheese.
bun.
There's no cheese
It's
in a
a
hot
bun.
dog.
Yes, there is.
You can,
You can.
But, okay, so you can take the cheese out of a sandwich too.
All right.
but it's a
a
bun.
good
It's
point. That's
not
a good point.
bread.
It's wow.
You guys are gonna
Wait,
give me a migraine.
say that again. Say that again. Let's say
yeah,
that
looking back,
again.
That's not a good argument.
Alex said it's not It's a bun.
I'm gonna
It's
edit-
not
I'm gonna
bread.
edit this out,
Nope,
so, yeah.
keep that one in there. We're gonna keep that one in there.
Keep it in there.
No, you already know he's gonna try and take it out.
He's like, all right, we're just gonna. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. It's just like
As
it's its own entity. It's not.
it's not.
entity. As much as I want to disagree with you, you make a good argument.
No, you
I'm
don't.
too stubborn about this to agree.
Jada, how do you feel?
A
How?
hot dog is a hot dog. A sandwich is a sandwich.
Thank
But
you.
where's
I'm
your
gonna
evidence?
leave it
Let's
at
back
that.
it up.
I don't need to give you evidence. I'm
Ooh,
gonna leave
you
it
do,
at that.
because I'm winning.
No, there's no such thing as winning.
Yes, there is. There's a right answer.
How about we do it like this then?
What's up? What's up?
In my opinion, a hot dog is a hot dog. A sandwich is a sandwich. In your opinion, whatever you want to think is what you think.
But that's also the right answer.
But there's also no right answer because it's an opinion.
But is it though?
We need to
Because if
have
you
a
look
right
up the
answer.
definition of a sandwich,
Here at Untitled, Unscripted, we find right answers.
I mean,
And the right answer is a hot
Don't
dog
tap.
is a hot dog.
we did it. Let's do it again.
Anyways,
I think this is getting too heated, guys.
final rule.
I did not mean for it to escalate.
Final
Me and
rule.
Alex
this
win.
much.
Anyways, Alex,
Whoa.
have you ever
David.
had the turkey club from Aspen?
I haven't.
And David.
Oh
Should
my
I
god,
try
it's
it?
so good. I think I'm actually gonna swing by here if I have time.
What's y'all's favorite coffee place?
Aspen?
Stella
I don't
Nova.
like coffee.
My house.
Really, I just
I
can't.
love Stella Nova.
I've tried.
My
have you ever
Keurig.
tried Have you ever tried chai from Aspen and then chai from Stella Nova? They're two
Yes,
completely
exactly.
different
That's why I like Stella.
I got
way
chai at
more.
my house.
I hate Aspen now.
I don't
Can't
like
do it.
coffee.
What?
I just can't do it. It's like so different than what I'm used
I
to. at
drink hot
Stella. I don't know.
chocolate.
I don't know. Stella Nova's it's too sweet. It almost gives
That's
me a
what
migraine.
it's like creamy, but like at Aspen it tastes like metallic now. Like it just I don't know.
I don't know. I
like
haven't
it.
had chai in a really long time.
I don't know what chai it
Do you
all
like-
this
Do you like
is.
iced or do you like it?
It depends. Like I like iced right now because
Do you
it's
like it
summer.
steamy or do you
But
like
But in the
hot in the
fall,
summertime?
yeah.
I
In the
mean,
fall, I
the
like a
fall,
hot
yes.
chai.
But I like to go with pumpkin spice and everything.
Hey, leave in the comment
Nice.
section what's your favorite
Yeah.
coffee shop, coffee place. It could be your home. It could be a place. I don't know.
Shout out to
I don't
Keurig.
like coffee. Or if you don't like coffee and you're like me, then
Foster
You just
doesn't like
don't like
coffee either.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
just-
I don't
that's
drink
just
I
coffee.
too
don't
much.
understand.
it's disgusting.
I don't
Actually,
like coffee either. I like tea. I like
as
tea
y'all
a lot,
just
yeah.
literally
I really like tea too.
connected
Bonded
over
over-
coffee.
Yeah, dude.
He's
No,
like,
chai's not coffee.
what is
What is
chai?
It's chai
I don't know.
tea. It's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like creamy tea. It's hard
a
to describe.
powder.
Yeah.
It's not technically.
Creamy
Never
tea.
mind. It's really good. You have to try.
I see
Before
what
you
you're
Yeah,
taste
you
it,
just need to
have
try it. It's like
'Cause
cinnamony, spicy. It's
it's
like
really
And everything
good.
nicey.
yeah. You know,
It's honestly so good.
it is really good.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you guys should try it for
I've
sure.
seen-
Like if you
I've
don't
seen
like
people
coffee,
with
it's a really good way to like get into like
or
you know.
just thinking about it now, the granita at Aspen just
Uh-huh.
it's
Have
makes
y'all-
my head hurt.
Oh, have y'all ever had
So I would never.
McDonald's coffee?
No.
Yes, actually.
Oh.
Just plain coffee. I used to get actually from Sonic too. You just ask for a chocolate iced coffee and they put chocolate and coffee and ice.
Okay, I got a
It's the
question.
best combination ever.
McDonald's or Taco Bell?
McDonald's.
Like
Taco Bell.
overall,
Just like
Just-
if you
Actually,
have like
McDonald's.
if you have $5
Uh-huh.
and McDonald's and Taco Bell are right next to each other, which one are you going to?
You know what you can get at
McDonald's.
McDonald's for $5? 20 nugs. That's what you can get at
20
McDonald's for $5.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
the
guys.
dollar
I'm
menu at
hungry.
McDonald's is so clutch.
It is.
I think
It's so clutch.
yeah,
but-
McDonald's has more of a variety,
Okay, but Taco Bell. Can we remove the bubble guts from Taco Bell?
Oh
Because
my god.
but can we remove the Hershey streaks?
No, that's like part of the Taco Bell
that's
experience.
the Taco
though.
Bell.
That's what
Like
you
when you
get
go to Taco
whenever
Bell,
you
you kind of
order.
expect for you to like be on the toilet the rest of the night. What can you say?
Taco Bell experience.
One of my teammates, they ate lunch at Taco Bell, right? And they said I could have half their quesadilla. Boy, 30 minutes later, man,
Oh,
I had to
wow.
hit the
Yeah, the
bathroom,
can.
bro.
half. You just had half.
Brownies off
I-
Super Bowl.
What is okay? So what is your
But
go-to?
McDonald's fries.
Oh, McDonald's fries are
No,
iconic.
You also
they're off
Mickey
and
D's
on.
breakfast goes
said-
pretty hard too.
Their
Yeah.
their biscuits.
My man.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. I might have to dap you up
Dude,
for that one.
I
after
have very strong feelings about like fast food biscuits. McDonald's is pretty good.
this. We
It's
might have to go to
pretty-
McDonald's
I
after
get a
this.
sausage McMuffin every single time.
Is that the thing with the
Yeah, it's
syrup
like-
in it?
The
No, no, no.
McMuffin's like the English muffin that they
Oh,
put
with
the
the
stuff in.
it
Yeah.
has like the little
You hate
the
it.
dandruff on top of
Yeah.
it.
I
Yeah,
just don't like that. It's powder.
that's like dandruff
It's
sprinkled on top.
It's
of it.
crunchy and everything, bro, and like the consistency with the sausage and cheese.
No.
Leave a comment if you want us to go on an Untitled Unscripted biscuit run.
I'm hungry.
Oh my
I'm
god, can we do a
hungry. Mukbang. Mukbang.
Anyways, have any of you guys ever asked your parents when you were younger, like, can we get McDonald's? And like, we'll see. And then you're on the way home. And
Hey,
you
it's
Nah, we
see
got
your
food at
past
home.
We got
I thought you were
McDonald's
gonna
at the
say
house.
McDonald's at the
Yeah.
house. We got the same French
It's
fries
either-
at the. No, we don't.
It's either we got McDonald's at the house or do you got McDonald's money?
Do you-
It's those two answers. It was never Kyle,
I'm
let's
an
go.
8-year-old kid. How do you expect me to have money?
I know.
I have a stomach, I have an appetite, but I don't have money.
It was never like, hey, yeah, let's go. You're right. That's a good idea. It was like, you got
But
McDonald's
when they
money?
did say yes, or no, you had to take a friend in the car. If a
Yeah.
friend was in the car.
Yo, and then they'd be
So-and-so's
pressured.
hungry.
And then your parents are like,
Because
I
the parents
guess.
is just like,
Bobby's hungry. Can we get McDonald's?
yeah.
they were like,
You're-
sure, honey.
You're like,
yes."
Jordan says he wants to. I mean, it's not me. Jordan
Dang,
wants
but
to.
if anyone ever did that to me, like, Jada's hungry, I was like, no, I'm not.
There was this one. I'm not going to. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
There was this one time. I went to Brahms.
What's up?
And if you're watching this, actually, I'll make that
Just don't
disclaimer.
say any names.
I'll make this disclaimer after. But I was at Brahms with my friend.
Yeah, you can't disclaim something.
okay. What is it,
after
like
the
a
fact.
like a post-claimer? Okay, so
I'll make a claimer.
I went to Brahms, right? And it's just a claimer. I was I went to Brahms with my friend, right?
Yeah.
And we
Right,
were
right.
we were like newer friends, but we were really good friends. And so
How are you new friends, but really good?
we connected quickly.
So y'all had like just a connection.
Yeah, but like not a
No, not
we were
like-
cool. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah. So we like
Don't make her think
I
anything.
was spending the night at his house. His mom was like, "Hey, can we go get Brahms?" Yeah, I think that's how it went actually. And so we were like, "Yeah, sure." So we went to Brahms. This is my first time like not getting vanilla because I had a bland childhood, and so I got like
smacks.
cookies and cream for the first time. Changed my life, right?
Cookies and cream is great.
And I'm in the back seat, right? And I'm just, killing this ice
I don't know if
cream.
that was necessary.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I had to give you some.
He had to,
Im-
he had
Do
to
you eat
satisfy the
ice cream
podcast.
or
I had to
do you
give
let
you
it
some
melt in your
imagery.
mouth?
What?
Do you eat ice cream with your teeth, or do you
No,
just
I
let
can't
it-
eat
No,
it.
you gotta-
If you're a psychopath, if you eat ice
Yeah.
cream with
Yeah,
your
I
teeth.
was gonna say.
And
No,
so
okay.
I was licking it, and then all of a sudden his mom turns around and says, "Can I get a lick?" I said, "What?"
Wait, from your
Yeah.
ice cream. To the no. Oh.
I said, "What do you mean? Like you want to lick my ice cream, the one in my hand?" And she was like,
No, the one in your forehead.
she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh." I was
I would
like,
have said no.
I was like, yeah, well, I'm at their house. They're opening up their home. So I'm like, I don't want to be rude. So I give her it. Tell me why she took 3 licks of this ice cream. And
Why didn't she ask her son?
she did. She ate both of our ice cream. And she had a whole ice cream. I was like, what?
Can I get a lick?
I was like, I don't know if this is like if this is a cultural thing. Like if I don't just,
No, every
It was
time you order
weird.
ice
It
cream,
was
other
weird.
people are supposed to get a lick.
no,
Yeah,
she was like,
especially when you're in the back seat and your dad's like,
and
"This
and
is
it's
for
not
tax."
and it's not your parents, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Can I get a lick?" I was like, "Lady, I don't know you."
It's an American tradition for all you foreigners that don't know. Like,
Yeah,
when
no.
you order ice cream. It has to be enough for everybody to get.
Is it?
No.
What are you
It's-
talking
I'm
about?
kidding.
And so
kidding.
I was like, I gave her my ice cream, and she's like, and it wasn't a lick. First of all, she lied. She catfished me and
slobbered.
acted like it was one
slobbered.
lick. It was 3 licks. She took 3 big licks of my ice cream. I had the cone when it got back. Like I literally just had the cone. Let me tell you, that was the worst experience of my childhood.
No, you know what the worst experience is? So I was eating ice cream, right? And I didn't know, like, I loved eating the cone.
Yeah.
So as a child, I remember this one day, I got ice cream. I bit into the cone. My ice cream fell. I cried. They gave me another ice cream. I bit into the cone. I did the same exact thing. I cried. And then they got mad at me. They were like, look, when you bite into the cone, the ice cream is going to fall because there's no way for the ice cream
Wait,
to stand.
how did it fall?
Were you eating the cone before you ate the ice
He
cream?
like
Yes.
ate it from the bottom. He, like,
I
flipped
ate
it
it from the
upside down.
bottom.
Thought it was like a Dairy Queen Blizzard.
I ate it from the
Flipped
bottom.
upside down.
Here's the ice cream.
Alex got excited.
Alex,
Look at him.
Here's the ice cream, and here's the cone. I went like, and it all fell on me. And
I don't know. That's just
wait, you
weird.
went,
I started crying. Nobody, okay.
So-
But
brother.
I love the cone. But I didn't know I
Can
had
you
to
not
finish.
just
You gotta
save
be
that for
patient. You gotta
later?
start from the
Yeah,
top
for
down.
real.
But I didn't know that at the time.
How old were you?
He's like 14.
I was 5.
Oh, that's
Speaking of Dairy Queen, sorry to cut you off.
No, hey, it's okay.
You like Dairy Queen?
So whenever that Dairy Queen moved in to Edmond on Penn,
On Penn, yeah,
it was like pretty new, and I hadn't been to Dairy Queen in like years, right?
Yeah.
And they, you know how they do the like, whenever they give you they give you the blizzard. We went through we went through the drive-through, and they did my brother's. They did it, gave it to him, but mine was in. They put 2 cups in mine. And so they had like 1 cup and then my cup with my ice cream. And so they went and do it. It's like, and then it falls and it like went to the ground and like crashed everywhere and like spilled everywhere. And so we got another one for free.
Alex is looking at it like.
It felt so awkward because they just like totally messed everything that Dairy Queen's about.
Did they just laugh about it?
Now the guy was like, he was like,
what was the drive? Yeah, I was
he was so
like,
shocked that it.
No,
actually
imagine being so confident, just being like, this thing ain't gonna fall.
If I were like throws it up in the air, flips it. That's funny.
He's just like, you can do anything with it. No.
Why did they double cup it?
I don't know. I think they just messed it up. They were just like, 1 cup, but it was just 2. I don't know. Speaking of ice cream though, there's this TikToker. His name is DJ LeMay, and he works at Cold Stone. Have y'all never heard this guy?
No.
He's got like 1 million followers on TikTok, and he like just posts videos of him making ice cream at Cold Stone all day.
wait,
So
I
satisfying.
think I've seen him on my For You page. Yeah.
He's legit.
Never mind.
He has like the thing that's like the.
Uh-huh.
All right, never mind.
I seen this girl who makes ice cream cakes.
I seen this guy on TikTok. He dresses up like Willy Wonka. Not
Oh,
that has
I've seen that
anything to do
He
with
did the
food,
WAP
but
challenge.
TikTok's weird.
I just thought we were talking about TikTokers.
So we should have like a mini debate, like greatest fast food restaurant, but we should go by category. So let's start with burgers.
I feel like everybody
SMB.
serves burgers.
Oh, wait, that's not
Yeah,
really
there's like,
fast
what's
food,
like the
never mind.
extent of fast food? Because like,
Okay, so
like
it
is
can't be-
Tucker's fast food?
All right.
Anything with a drive-through
Do
where
you know?
you can like.
Do you know what Charleston and BJ's is?
That's not fast.
Yeah, that's
I know
like
not
sitting
fast
down.
food. That's
Yeah.
not. So if you can like, if it has a drive-through, it's considered fast food. How
Yeah.
about that?
And you don't have to sit down to like wait to get your food.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
So Sonic, McDonald's, what else?
Freddy's.
Freddy's.
Like anything.
Is Steak and Shake fast food?
Yes.
Is that anything? Yeah, anything with
In-N-Out
like
burger.
a. Oh,
That's it.
In-N-Out is.
That's
Whataburger. Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this is how for number 1, In-N-Out is good.
Can we be honest?
What's up?
In-N-Out
fatty.
just has.
In-N-Out is just hype.
In-N-Out just has fries. I feel like, and it's really high. Like I don't think their burgers are that good.
No, it was.
Wait,
Have
who are
you
you talking
had their
about?
burgers?
I think
Yes,
it's
I have,
delicious.
Jada, and I don't like them.
Bro,
Well, that's too bad.
I was in a mission trip and I tried it and I felt rejuvenated. I felt whole.
Yeah, it's. Oh my god, I want to just drive.
You feel like you're gonna ascend. You're like,
But Whataburger has big burgers that taste so good.
Whataburger's pretty good.
have y'all had the triple meat?
No.
All right,
Yeah, I've
it's
never
good.
done
You should
that.
try it
One-
sometime.
One meat on the burger.
Have you
I've
had the
never-
sweet and spicy?
one meat
One
max.
single.
Have you had the sweet and spicy barbecue one?
I don't know. I
And-
don't
Whataburger?
Oh, you know what Whataburger? Oh, okay. Actually, I'm about to destroy everybody with this. They're honey butter chicken biscuits.
Hey,
A1.
Men.
Hey,
I haven't tried it.
I can only have
Hey,
them every
what?
once in a while.
I haven't tried it.
I will go out
And I have
of my
1,000
house.
of those cards from Santa Fe games.
I will go out of my household at 11 p.m. to get a honey butter chicken biscuit.
Not me. I'm too.
Should I
I'm
try
already
it after
asleep
this?
By then.
Yeah, you go to sleep or you have like a set bedtime.
I
Dude,
go
that's
to bed at
that's
like
one of the
8.
best parts about Whataburgers. It's 24/7. You can go
Yes.
in there all the time. Get a honey butter chicken biscuit.
It's
11
all
11.
over.
Is Whataburger only in the South?
It's mostly Texas and Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So we're exclusive
like
too.
I don't think you'll see a Whataburger in like
Yeah.
New York
Nor
or
York, no.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Like
You'll see a Frankfurt.
It's a very Texas thing.
Anywhere I go, I really like to see like.
Yeah, that crap is stuck.
I think I've only ever gotten like jalapeno burgers, or, like bacon cheddar jalapeno burgers like that, because I really like everything I eat spicy.
Mm-hmm.
So Whataburger isn't my go-to
Yeah.
burger place, but
like
I'm like-
sandwich
their
place.
honey butter chicken biscuit is quite exquisite.
I'm kind of like new to the whole burger scene. I didn't like burgers very
The
much
burger
as
scene,
a
the
kid.
burger industry.
And, like,
I didn't either really
yeah,
at all
like-
until I got much older.
until very recently. I just
What-
never liked eating a burger.
You just didn't
So.
like the.
It's the American way. If you don't eat burgers,
Like-
you're not American.
like I never like tried like just a regular bacon cheeseburger.
Uh-huh.
Changed my life. So good.
you know what
So
I
good.
hated for a long time?
What's up?
Pizza.
What?
What?
But listen, I ate
I grew
it.
up off pizza.
I couldn't. So there was a point in my life where I couldn't eat cheese because I would get these bad migraines.
Oh,
So I had to eat.
okay.
I had to eat. I don't know what.
Lactose intolerant.
No, I just couldn't eat cheese, and so
That's
I would get like cheeseless pizza with Canadian bacon.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to calm down because that was good. That was. You don't knock it till you try it. Get cheeseless pizza with Canadian bacon. It'll change your life
okay.
for the better or worse, but it'll definitely change your life. And so I when I was able to finally eat cheese, I constantly ate pizza. Like I would eat pizza so much, and I got sick of it. It was gross to me.
I still eat pizza all the time. It's
But
bad.
I mean, I like
Okay,
pizza
so
now. Though.
Hall's
It's
Kitchen.
good.
Here's the thing about
Empire Pizza.
Empire Pizza is
Because-
unbeat.
and they give you
Pretty-
big
yeah.
slices.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the best part.
You know what?
Hideaway?
What pizza? Go ahead.
Hideaway.
Oh yeah,
Hideaway
Hideaway
is
is
Because you
good.
can create your own.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
You know what
Pepperoni
pizza-
Palooza? Oh my god.
Hit different. I don't know where they got it from, and it probably didn't matter. But the pizza parties, like at school,
Oh my god.
pizza would hit so different on that
Oh
brown
my
napkin.
God.
I'm telling
When you get that, when you get that large slice from All
I
American
know.
Pizza, on
Everybody
Ben,
starts smacking, bro. You get that pizza.
I know it's like it hits so like pizza that I eat at home is not the same as the pizza that I ate at those pizza parties.
frozen pizza compared to like
Oh.
like CC's. I think
Yeah.
CC's was a pretty popular one at like parties and stuff. But like even here in Edmond, like All American, Stars and Stripes.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
Caesar canceled.
Wow.
It's so gross. I hate
I like
Not
Little
like the
Caesars.
deep. You don't like the deep dish? Little deep
No.
dish.
It's so
Deep dish?
greasy.
I
I feel
love it.
disgusting
You
when
don't
I'm
like the deep
eating it.
dish?
All American or Stars and Stripes.
Here's the
All
thing
American's
about.
really good.
Here's the thing about.
Stars and Stripes is good.
Really good.
I mean,
Here's the thing about pizza. When you know that you're gonna have pizza and you have it like well, I mean, I don't want to say that because that's every single food.
Yeah.
But the thing about pizza is like when you know you're gonna have it, it doesn't slap. But
Yeah.
when pizza just
When you're
comes
surprised
out
by pizza.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
when you're surprised by pizza, like
When-
it hits
like
so differently.
when you just your parents walk through the door with 3 pizzas in their hand, and
you
it's
smell
like
it.
there's like a light shining on it, and you do that little shake thing that kids do. You're like,
You know the SpongeBob,
Pizza!
you know the SpongeBob episode with the pizza,
Yes.
the crusty crab,
Like-
and then they open it and it's like glistening.
when the pizza magically descends from like the heavens. Ugh,
That's what
Let me put you guys
scrumptious.
on a great food combo that you might think sounds really bad, but it's not.
What's up?
Spaghetti noodles or like any kind of pasta noodles,
And tacos.
Parmesan and red peppers. And
That
butter.
sounds
Yeah.
smack.
I don't think.
What-
pretty good.
okay, so
Anything with Parmesan?
what is your favorite food combination?
What? Okay.
What
What
I
does that?
said.
What does that
Like,
mean?
So like you know how you can put like
What I said.
you could put I know some people that eat like rice and eggs together,
Okay.
like different
so
like
like
things like
rice
something
and
that.
that's like
beans
not
together.
normally put together.
Yeah,
Okay.
like my mom will put like eggs and rice and biscuits and bacon all together, and I'll be like, what kind of like what contraption? What is that? And she likes it. It's good. I think it's weird, but I think there are a lot of those like ranch and pizza.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh, ranch pizza's amazing.
I think ranch and pizza
I-
is so
I
good.
hate it.
I
I
have
just
my
can't. I can't do
I
it.
have
douse
my
my
own
pizza
combination
in red peppers.
because every time we buy like the Subway type of bread, we always call it Subway. We don't call
Yeah.
it by its bread. So what I do is I make eggs.
That Subway bread.
I put eggs, I put cheese, and I put it all in the Subway bread.
Oh,
The best
Oh.
breakfast combination, y'all.
oh,
When you and then, bro, put pepper on your eggs, bro. Like just
oh yeah.
I put chicken. So when I make my eggs, I put chicken flavor,
Mm-hmm.
and eggs.
Wait, what?
Like from
Yes.
ramen?
No. Like this,
What
like-
chicken flavor?
it's like this Hispanic. Like we go to like some
Oh.
low, either Hispanic grocery store or African, I don't know, and we buy some chicken flavor, and then I put chicken flavor, I put salt, and then I put a little bit of pepper on it, and then I put the cheese on top and the Subway bread. Oh my gosh, it's
salt
the
bae.
best thing ever.
I've never been like too adventurous with my food. If that makes
You didn't
that
eat
makes-
burgers. I wasn't really
Yeah.
expecting
So
much.
like I think like I eat like a pretty normal person. I think.
like,
But,
I
I'm a
drink
normal
milk.
eater.
Very blandly.
I drink milk and eat saltines, and
Like-
that's about it.
like a weird thing that I did as a kid. I put like whenever I had a corn dog, I would dip it in butter.
Oh, okay, that's that. All right.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
That's not kind of. That's very
Mustard or mayo.
whatever ticks your
like,
talk. But
that's
whoa.
the thing. Like I didn't like condiments, and so like I would just like
Me
dip
either.
stuff in butter
of
so.
any sort.
Ketchup,
Butter.
disgusting.
I don't know.
I think ketchup is absolutely disgusting.
I think mayo
Yeah,
is delicious.
I hate
on
stuff like that.
Do you like
everything.
ketchup?
You made butter a condiment.
Butter's a condiment. Kyron, do you like ketchup?
I love ketchup. I like
I like
tomato.
ketchup.
Oh, you know what I love?
I hate ketchup.
There'll be like a whole container of like cherry tomatoes. I'll eat the whole container. Cherry tomatoes are
Ew, I
so
hate
good.
Tomatoes.
Oh, y'all gotta try
Bro,
it.
I
ketchup
pick 'em
is just
off.
so much tomato. Like it's just
You ever
disgusting. Man.
you ever like? Oh, well, never mind. You don't like ketchup. Like, have you ever had that moment where you like squeeze the ketchup and it's just watery?
That's so
Oh.
It's
That's
like
the thing.
It's like a lake of like pulpy.
Got the ketchup squirts.
It
That's
just
so
ruins
gross.
my whole appetite. I'm like, oh man.
Do y'all like orange juice with pulp in it?
Yes.
No.
What's orange?
I don't like.
It just
to chew
has like
my
little
orange
chunks
juice.
of orange in it, David.
Oh no,
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Aloe vera
It's-
water has little
okay.
chunks of aloe vera in it. It's really good.
it's okay. Oh, that's fire. That's fire.
Chunky or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth.
'Cause the one time I had, let me tell you something. Let me tell you,
Let me tell you something.
tell you something. So I would wanted to eat peanut because like I was never a big fan of peanut butter and jelly,
I
Mhm.
love peanut butter.
and I think this is what ruined it for me. So I made myself, and I was in elementary school at the time.
Yeah.
So I got peanut butter, and I didn't know it was chunky. So I put the peanut butter, I put the jelly, and I'm thinking of a crisp peanut butter, crisp jelly. I take a bite, I feel a crunch, I threw it away because it was the most unexpected thing ever, and it just really messed with my mind.
Tastes like gravel.
My mind,
It's a little crunchy, you know.
my mind was calibrated to think it was gonna be so smooth and creamy.
Nah.
What I actually tasted was
It was hard and
No.
I felt like I lost the teeth and everything.
When my mom would like go grocery shopping and cause I would like rummage through the bag and she came home like see what she got.
Me too.
If I ever saw chunky peanut butter in there, like I didn't even complain because I knew she would just
throws it away.
nah. She would get on to me, so I was just like. So I was like, there's no peanut butter and jellies for my sandwich.
Have you guys ever tried to take the peanuts out of the crunchy?
Yes.
Yes, because it's so disgusting.
I got a butter knife and I would like try and flick them out.
It just ruins the experience.
Exactly.
Y'all really not like crunchy peanut butter?
We really don't,
Do
Alex.
So we like raw peanut, like natural peanut butter.
She like
Oh,
raw
okay.
peanut
yeah,
butter.
so like
Oh,
it's
okay.
smooth, but like there's still like chunks in it. so,
Yeah,
like,
we eat that
yeah.
Jif.
Sorry about that. We just had some technical difficulties, but we're gonna get into some IG questions. Okay, guys, how did the podcast start?
I will go first at explaining this. So it all started in January. I was sitting in my classroom, right, and it was me and Kyron had the same English teacher, Miss Peter. Shout out to her. It was me, Kyron, and then this kid named Saber, and like we were kind of the life of our English class. That's what like really started getting people to talk more and just look forward to coming to class. So, and we would always have debates and discussions with the whole entire class. And I was just thinking like, what if we started a student podcast? And at the time, I thought it was crazy, but I would go home, sleep at it with now. I'm like, oh, this would be cool. Then I was brave enough to tell Kyron, and Kyron was like, yeah, that's cool.
Brave enough. I'm not gonna bite.
What?
No, you said brave enough. Like I'm gonna.
No, but I remember I told you, and you were like, yeah, that's cool. But you didn't really think much of it. Remember? I don't think you thought much of it.
I thought a lot of it.
You thought a lot of it?
Yeah, I was like on board.
You were on board? Okay, so I told Kyron and Saber, I'm like, what if us three started a podcast? And then we weren't like, about it, but we were just like, yo, that sounds like a dope idea.
Yeah.
So a couple of time flies by, we're having lit in our English class every single day, and then the quarantine hit. And what sucked about it, or not what sucked, but that same week, like my birthday week, Kyron called me and he was like, bro, we need to start a podcast. And it was out of nowhere because I was thinking about it. I'm just like, well, there goes the podcast. He was like, no, we are making this podcast happen regardless. So then we made a group chat with like 8 people. So it was about to be a huge podcast.
Yeah.
And we were going to call it like, we was going to be us in some lawn chairs and just like,
It was
like
about to be ghetto.
a black people podcast. Just like straight up black
We
people
were diverse.
with the one white person. It was going to be amazing. It was going to be like, we were going to call it the melting pot.
It wasn't like a purpose. We didn't. It just.
No, we weren't.
It just happened to be who we chose. And then we. It wasn't all black. We did have some like we were diverse.
We were very diverse.
Yeah, we were diverse.
But it was about to be like a culture podcast.
Yeah,
something like that. Something like that. I'd call it. But then I don't know. We saw how expensive this crap was, and we were like, dang, we'd have to do a lot of fundraising crap and like really get this popping. And me and him were with it. But the fact that we couldn't meet with it, because this was at the peak of everything. I mean, it still kind of is, but this is when crap was bad. So, like, you know, it kind of, we didn't let it die down, but everybody else lost its image. And then one day, Gen Y podcast was doing their thing, and I saw, and I was like, let me be on there to Jordan. And he was like, yes. And I was like, really? And so I was going to get on there. And then 2 days later, I'm like, let me invite Kyron. Let me invite my boy Kyron to this. And then he let both of us on there. We did our whole little podcast. That's on Gen Y Podcast. And then literally seconds after that, I'm like, so me and Kyron were thinking about starting a podcast. Untitled, Unscripted.
Chitty bang bang.
Here we are now.
Literally that, like, the weekend before we filmed y'all's podcast, I'd been, like, trying to think of, like, dude, we should just do another show here at Gen Y, like, with just, like, 3 other people and have it be, like, a fun thing. And then literally y'all came in like the next day. And then as soon as y'all's podcast were done, you were like, me and Kyron thinking about like just starting our own podcast. I was like, dude, let's just do it here.
Everything happened too perfectly. And then we were thinking about who our third person should be. And we didn't it would be cool if it was another guy, but we wanted somebody who like, we chose Jada because she really complimented we all have unique personalities. We can all get serious and we can all be really funny.
I mean, there was no question about Jada.
Jada was like the perfect. We wanted to have a female on the podcast. So then, when he said Jada, we were just like, it's perfect. And we came up with our name. We had 50 different names, by the way. Like, y'all, we had a group chat.
What we had there's
only like 4.
The reason it's called Untitled Unscripted is literally because we couldn't figure out a name.
There was like we had thought about like calling it the primary source, recess,
lunch table.
Yeah,
we saw all these copyrights and we were just like, you know what? Untitled Unscripted. Who said it? Alex?
I don't know.
Or no,
I think it was Kyron.
My bad. I don't know who.
I was listening to Untitled Unmastered by Kendrick Lamar, and I was like, oh, that would be a dope like
Untitled
podcast. Like,
and then something about that just. It felt right.
Yeah.
Like the whole story of like Untitled Unscripted is like how 4 people can come together and it just like be it massive creative ideas nonstop and like just planning. We had talked about this for like 3 months before we were actually able to get stuff like into action and like start recording. Because we had to get the microphones, we had to like change around the set, we had to get a lot more equipment before we could like actually start producing this like every week. And so once that all happened and we like saw that hey, like these kids are into that, Gen Y was like all aboard for, you know, bringing in students. So
shout out to Gen Y, shout out to Jordan Miller for giving us the opportunity. Shout out to Alex for being the IT tech guy because I couldn't have figured that crap out. And just, here we are, episode 3. And we weren't one of those first episodes and then never come again. Yeah. We're still standing strong and we're here to stay.
I'm proud of us, guys.
Clap it up. Should we do one more?
Yeah, okay. Another Instagram question. Cane's sauce, Chick-fil-A, Freddy's sauce. What do you like?
Cane's.
See, I feel like Freddy's sauce smacks, though.
I've never had Freddy's sauce.
I've never had Freddy's sauce, too. Okay, here's the thing about Chick-fil-A. Hold on.
Wait,
let me
what?
Explain myself. I went to Freddy's one time, right?
Uh-huh.
And then, they asked me to try the sauce, and it looked disgusting.
Oh. Okay.
So I was able to try the sauce, but I didn't try the sauce.
Here's the move at Freddy's. You do the seasoning, not the sauce.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You do the fry seasoning. Very good.
I've never been to Freddy's before. I think,
People
but
right here, they know what they're talking
if
about.
we're talking about like Cane's or Chick-fil-A,
It's Cane's.
it's Cane's.
Yep.
I don't know who
No
said it. I
doubt.
think it was you, Alex. You said that Cane's was a universal. Somebody said Cane's was like a universal.
You can make it in your home.
You can literally like put it in cereal, put it in soup, put it on your bagels, and it works. You know what I'm saying?
See, here's my thing. Okay, so you know how Chick-fil-A is like the holy chick, like it's God's chicken, right there.
Well, basically.
Yeah,
What is Cane's?
What?
What is Cane's?
I'm getting there. I see Cane's as the rival of Chick-fil-A, right?
Oh God, no!
So for
don't say
me,
the
I
devil's
think
chicken.
Cane's is the devil's chicken.
Wow.
As much as I love Chick-fil-A, the reason why I put that title makes Canes just a little bit better. Not saying I love the devil. Not saying I love the devil. Not
What?
saying that
Where's
at all.
that even coming?
I don't understand.
Okay, so
I don't understand your logic.
I'm
okay,
hungry.
You know angel food cakes, right?
How did
What?
we get from Kansas to
What?
Angel Food?
Listen, because there's an analogy that I'm trying to.
Okay, Angel's food. I don't know,
We
but
don't know.
yeah.
But the fact that it has angel makes it sound like holy and majestic and all that stuff, right?
But it's not, because that.
Nothing is, right?
Yeah, okay. I feel you. I know what you're saying.
And
I know
then
what
have
you're
you
saying.
ever? I as a kid, I never understood devil's cake, devil's short cake.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yes, it's like a chocolate cake.
Oh, devil food cake.
Devil food
Yeah.
cake.
Oh, so there's like Angel's food cake and
Yeah.
Devil's food
And
Yeah.
then some people were like, devil's food cake tastes a little bit better than angel food cake, and I was like, what?
Oh.
No.
So you took the like back road to
Road.
get to this analogy.
Yes.
Like you took us through this whole roller coaster
Roller
to get to
coaster.
why the devil's chicken sauce is better
Better.
than God's chicken sauce. I feel like you should have started with the food cake because I was a little confused at first.
But I wanted it to sound weird, so when you heard the analogy, you would have been like, okay, that makes sense.
You accomplished
You
it.
nailed it. Here's the thing about Cane's. It only needs 4 things on the menu. That's it.
Yes.
Chick-fil-A has like how many things? Like
But all
tons
of
of stuff.
They have
Chick-fil-A
salad.
smacks though.
I mean, it's okay. Like
It's all right.
Yeah,
Cane's
it's
is
not
so
my
good.
first pick.
I think
Neither is Cane's,
Chick-fil-A
though.
is really like
What's your first pick?
Not either of those. I don't.
the rotisserie chicken at Walmart is really good.
It really is.
Yeah, my grandma
Yeah.
buys it all the time.
It's
we
good,
put
like-
it on quesadillas.
I
You
don't
can do
like
a lot with
rotisserie.
it.
Rotisserie is
You
really
don't like
good.
rotisserie?
Dude, eat it straight off the bone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easy.
Dude, I'll go ham. Like, just take a fork to the chicken and start eating the breast.
Now
It's crazy.
Wingstop.
Doesn't
Don't even
even-
get me started.
Hey, Wingstop
Wingstop's
or
better than
Buffalo?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh,
Wingstop is pretty
1000%.
good.
Wingstop, their fries with the sugar. Ooh,
But like, they're different experiences. Like when I go to B-Dubs, I go to like watch a football game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to Wingstop to watch the OU game.
Wait,
that's,
call it
that's
B-dubs?
gross. They watch water
Yeah,
polo at Wingstop.
B-dubs.
This is not.
This is new to me.
You don't call it B-Dubs?
I've never called it
B-Dubs.
B-dubs. I've never heard someone call it.
That's why we
B-dubs.
call Double Dairy D-Dubs. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, D-Dubs, B-Dubs.
That makes sense. though.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings.
What wings do they have? It has that pepper on it. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Lemon pepper.
Lemon.
Boneless.
I hate lemon pepper.
Do you like bones in your chicken or boneless?
Oh, bones in.
I like
Honestly,
bones.
If
I
you
promise
weren't
you.
taught to drink or get the bone marrow out, did you guys ever do that?
Was I taught that?
Like suck out the
Yeah,
bone?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the best part too.
Like-
It's like the most healthy.
Like you,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like it depends
I
on
know
how
what
I'm
you're talking
feeling,
Good.
whether I want the bone in or the bone out.
Yeah.
Like if I'm feeling really like elegant and bougie, then I'll be like, oh, give me a fork and some boneless. I'll go to town. But if I'm feeling like really chill, like right now in this environment, I would eat bone-in wings. But if I were at like, say, Mahogany Steakhouse or something, then I would eat boneless.
I've never even. I don't even look at mahogany.
Yeah, it's too
How
expensive.
expensive? I don't even look at
It
it.
is like $50 a meal. It's ridiculous.
I don't know.
Have you been to mahogany?
No, I've never been
Okay,
to
I was about
Mahogany.
to
Yeah,
say. I
yeah.
was about to
No.
say.
We are poor over here. That's not unscripted.
Hey, poor. We're broke. Poor is a mindset.
Yes. Yes.
We're rich in love, but we're broke financially.
Exactly. Here in Egmont, Jada's ready to eat something.
I know.
We're just
we
high
keep
school
talking
kids.
About food, and I'm so hungry.
Me too.
All right, here's last Instagram question. What is your deepest, darkest secret?
I'm not telling you because it's a secret.
No, make it funny. What's your funny, deepest, darkest secret?
Okay, I used to be, and I kind of still am. I don't like I'm afraid of dogs.
Bro, me too.
Yeah.
I
Low
feel
key.
you.
I don't
feel
like
you.
dogs at all. There's like, I can't do it.
I had to water my neighbor's plants, right? Most aggressive and
Aggressive?
egressive.
Hey, can we
aggressive.
can we get a spell check on egress?
Oh my God. So I had to. It was my youth pastor's plans, right?
Mhm.
His neighbor's dogs were the most aggressive dogs that I've ever seen. And okay, so they have a fence and everything, right? And they've but I've seen how people take away the fence and repair it because it's been broken down. I saw 4 of those.
Like the planks?
Yeah, 4 planks
Mhm.
because they've had to repair the fence so many times.
I don't know.
Oh dang.
And they were just
I
so
don't mess with
vicious
them.
and
I don't mess
scary.
with them.
Even mean dogs. I'm like, oh, like
Really?
Someone made you mean. You're not
Dude,
actually that mean.
The night that we did
Yeah,
wake
that's
ups
true.
for D-Dub was one of the scariest nights because there were just dogs everywhere.
Oh,
And
Alex.
I had the camera and I was like trying to go and everybody was like, you go first. And I was like, someone
if you
has to
got
protect
mauled?
me, guys.
Alex is like, have you lost your mind?
Like even now, like I'll go to my girlfriend's house and she has to like protect me from her dogs. I'm like,
Oh, that's
yeah,
cute.
It sucks. No, it sucks.
Oh,
It's not
does she have
cute.
big dogs?
She protects
they're
you.
like medium sized.
Oh.
I love the unison.
I mean, like I like dogs, but like
I like big dogs.
they're just too scary. I don't know.
Big dog.
But then I've learned that puppies are way more aggressive than big
Puppies are
dogs.
wild.
Yeah.
Big dogs are matured. Puppies are just like
My dog
Kids.
peed on my dad's leg the other day. It took.
how recently?
It was literally the other day,
Oh wow.
and he has a like. He suppressed every single emotion in his body. It was not good.
I don't know. My deepest, darkest secret that's funny. I don't. I really just don't like bugs.
I don't like
Any
bugs.
bugs?
I don't.
Like,
a lot of
okay,
people
so,
don't like bugs.
You know how you've seen a bug and people have just been like, there's always that one girl that freaks out, and then everyone's like, bro, it's just a bug, kill it.
Yeah.
Like I'm one of those people who will say it's just a bug, kill it, but deep down inside, I'm just like, I'm not gonna be the one to kill it though.
Yeah.
Like you can kill it.
Mhm.
It's a bug. You shouldn't be scared of it, but I'm
I
not
always-
killing it.
My dad always either flushed it down the toilet or we caught it and put it back outside.
Yeah. Don't
Really?
kill it.
Don't ever smash a spider. You don't know if they have babies on their back. Then you're 10 times
You don't
more
know
screwed.
what the spider. They might have kids at
Exactly.
home and they're trying to pay rent. Like you don't know.
Why
what the
did I
spiders are
literally?
gonna
I
do.
used to say that, and my parents would be like, "Jada, get a grip," and I was like,
My deepest darkest secret is well, it's not to my family. My family definitely knows, but I love burnt popcorn.
I
Oh
love
my
burnt
God.
s'mores.
I-
I love my marshmallow
Burnt s'more
burnt.
smack.
Burnt popcorn is so good. The smell is
Ew. Oh my god! Wait, I'm just thinking.
Burnt
Yeah,
popcorn.
that does not sound appetizing.
no burnt
You're
popcorn
eating-
is so good.
You're eating-
But listen,
okay,
a
I'm
nice,
listening.
overly crisp popcorn. You don't want it to where it's just like black, but you want just the right amount of burnt. Like you hit popcorn, and when that's done, then you put it on for
But the
45
smell.
more seconds.
Oh my
The
gosh.
smell.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not what?
You're like torturing your popcorn in the microwave.
I'm getting it nice and
Does the smell make you not want to eat it?
well. You don't. You just got to get out the kitchen as quick as possible.
You gotta open up some windows.
You got to open it up and
He's
run.
We're
And
about to make another run.
I know, like you just gotta like you can't let the smell get to you.
No.
burnt popcorn.
Burnt
really?
popcorn.
That's
I don't
good.
know.
Okay, anyway, y'all don't understand. It's okay. I didn't expect you to, but all I ask is that you
I'll
you
try some
respect
with
my
you.
opinion.
I'll try some with you. How
I,
about
res-
that?
I respect your decision.
I will try some with
Why
you.
don't you bring some?
Yeah.
to
Oh,
next?
y'all want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Oh,
I've tried burnt popcorn, but if
It's
you're
just
talking
disgusting.
about not black popcorn, then I don't know what else you're possibly talking
No,
about.
it's like in
Like
between
golden?
black. It's in no, it's in between black and like the
Brown.
regular popcorn. It's like
What?
right there.
That's
you
like-
can do it. You've just never taken
No,
the time
I
to
get
actually formulate
I
the
get so
actual.
upset whenever I smell my popcorn's burnt. I'm like, I have to make a new batch.
I
Yep.
feel like if you're 1 second off, that thing turns black.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know you got to be
sure.
You have
right
to
on
be
the money.
so
That's why
precise.
I formulated an actual like formula. You know, I have the math. I know what I'm doing, and I'll bring some, and y'all are gonna love
My
it.
parents used to say to just stay by the microwave, and when you hear the popping, stop.
Yep.
Press the button.
That's it.
You got to be quick.
Nah, I love to hear the popping
1 second off
stop and
Can
keeping it
ruin
in
your
there.
Whole entire pop.
The popping stops, and it's just like, oh,
Y'all
you're
ever-
not coming out.
Y'all ever like taking a popcorn by like the handfuls? You're near the end, and then all of a sudden you just bite that kernel.
Oh,
I like kernels too.
terrible feeling.
Me too.
No, but like
Thank you.
when it's unexpected, like you're eating the popcorn,
Oh.
you grab a ham, and then it's like,
Feels like your jaw just
and
broke.
it feels like
What
your
kind of
whole-
kernels do y'all? I feel like mine are fairly easy to bite through.
well, because you
Well, because you
cook them for 3
you
minutes.
roast them.
You roast the kernels.
You flame them, turn them to ash.
Jada, what's your deepest, funny, darkest secret?
I don't know.
Deepest funny.
I
dark-
can't think of
Deepest,
one.
funny, darkest secret.
I'm trying to think.
I'm surprised no one said clowns.
What
Clowns-
about them?
Clowns aren't really scary.
Some people just are really legit scared of clowns.
I don't think that's. I think a lot of people are.
I
actually
thought
scared
I
of
thought y'all were
clowns.
gonna laugh at me when I said dogs, but thank you.
No.
Thank you for not
No,
laughing.
that's
I appreciate it.
understandable.
Because
Yeah,
I
I
always act
understand.
hard. I'm just like, dogs, I love dogs. And
I think here's why I think I'm afraid of dogs. I watched The Sandlot a lot as a kid.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
that scene where the beast is chasing chasing him all the way through
Yeah.
the town.
Have you ever
Can't
seen
do
Cujo?
No.
Yeah, that's a really good
Yeah.
movie.
Oh,
I
my
watched-
parents told me
I
about
liked
that.
it a lot.
Have you ever seen Benji? That'll make you like dogs.
That sounds really familiar.
I
I
think
love.
I've seen it.
Was it just me or like, I'm a very emotional person, and so like when I'm watching movies, even if it's fictional or non-fictional, I like if an animal dies or like a horse dies in it, like I'm
That's
really
sad.
like I don't want to finish the movie because I'm.
Oh, you don't even want to.
No, I do because the movie's good, but it's like why do you got to do that?
Okay, see,
Like why
Just
is that
see,
necessary?
does
that's
the animal
me.
die in the beginning? Like,
No, just like anytime like, even if it's a squirrel, like anything that has
scoffed.
life, I'm just like.
see,
Why
that's
do you have to do that? Like, that's just evil. But then it's also like creating emotion.
I was like, it's not real
That's
though.
what makes the movie good, you know? If you're making me cry, it's a good movie.
that's
You're making me cry.
that's like when I see a dog die, I'm just like, like I'm sorry,
Oh my
I'm
God,
sorry,
are you
I'm sorry.
heartless?
No, I'm not heartless, but it's like that's not something I'm gonna cry, huh?
He's not. He said,
I don't know. My dogs are my pride and
flicks the
joy.
dog.
What's that one movie? Is it Where the Red Fern Grows? With the dogs that,
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
and they're like the hunting hounds or whatever. And
Oh,
like,
I think I know what you're talking. I've never
about.
seen that, but I think I
Shiloh.
know what you're
Y'all ever
talking
read
about.
or
Oh
seen
yeah, Shiloh.
Oh, Old Yeller. Why did they make us
Oh,
read that in
yeah.
elementary?
Yeah, that one's sad.
Why was that even in our curriculum? They're like, all right, we're gonna read Old Yeller. He dies. He gets rabies, and they have
Spoiler
to take him
alert.
out. Oh, if you've never read
You
Old
never read
Yeller,
Old Yellow,
then you're probably
Yeah.
like really young.
And we applaud you for watching this
Like,
podcast.
thank you, but
But like,
We like to spoil movies on here, even though that's my biggest pet peeve.
yeah.
All right, guys, let's move into our shout out of the week.
that was the wrong one, Alex.
Let's try that again. Let's move into our
He's
shout
like,
out
"They're
of the
jokes."
week. Bop, 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 bop.
I thought that
You
was a
studied
sound.
this music.
My shout out of the week is Candy Telford Photography. I just took my senior pictures with her, and I was lucky enough to get a session. She was really great. She has her own page, so go check her out. But yeah, she's amazing at what she does.
My shout out of the week. Oh, give it up for Kenny. My shout out of the week is Cherith Hellstern. She's become a huge advocate for social change. She's using that. She's doing it through her words and through dance, so different forms of expression. But I just wanted to let you know that what you're doing is not going unseen, and continue to keep it up and continue to inspire people.
My shout out of the week is Jacqueline Fan. This lady is such a great leader. She has her own blog page, and there's this thing called Live Life Music. And a Santa Fe student who started that has graduated, and he's going to Yale. Shout out to Joshua Zhu as well. But she is now taking over she's now helping out and being the owner of Live Life Music too. So she's doing big things, and she's like really trying to make a change in our community.
Yeah.
My shout out of the week is a YouTuber named So Darn Tom. He hosts a podcast called The
yeah.
Enthusiasm Project, and he does a lot of really cool stuff. He's a teacher in California that does like media, broadcasting, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
He makes a lot of cool, really, really cool stuff like for students, and is like helps out with the stuff that like how we're recording this now. He does a lot of that sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
shout out to him.
That's good. That's good.
Shout out to everybody who got shouted out.
Yeah.
And
All right. It's been a real. Oh, David.
Hit us
Yeah.
with a joke.
Hit us with
David
that dad
has
joke. one
something to
time.
make you guys
I wanted to hit
maybe
y'all with
laugh.
a quote.
Giggle.
I want to hit y'all with a quote. But I can hit you with a joke.
Hit us with a.
Would you rather want a quote or a joke?
You know what? It's up to you.
It's up to me.
Whatever you want. Whatever you feel is
I
right.
just want to send the people a positive message, you know?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Y'all can keep talking for a minute.
Well,
I got it. All right, I got it. Another one written by David DeManja. Let's listen to it. Bad habits are like cycles, and you need to change them in order for them to turn into good cycles or habits or make them go away.
On me.
word.
I get that.
Because like bad habits,
No, yeah, I get you. I like that.
they're like cycles, right?
I like that. I like that.
So
Sure.
it's like when you're pedaling a bike,
Yeah.
you're pedaling that cycle. You're pedaling the wrong direction.
On me.
But sometimes it takes a minute for you to go the other direction. No, not pedal the other.
Wait, like pedal backwards?
you pedal backwards.
You can pedal backwards?
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't you?
If you're trying to
But you
change your
just
life,
stay
you
in
would have to pedal
place.
backwards.
No, you just stay in place when you pedal backwards on a bike.
Think about it.
Or you break if it's a different type. It depends on the. Is it like a mongoose? What kind of bite?
Let's say it's a
BMX
bite.
Is it a
that goes
Walmart
backwards.
bike?
Did you have a mongoose?
I had a mon-
I had
If
a
you want
mongoose.
to change your life,
I had
get
a
a
blue
mongoose.
I
Get a
used to love
mongoose.
biking.
If you want to change your life, get a mongoose bike
For real.
and pedal backwards
Oh,
because
man.
you're
I don't know
going
how
the
we
wrong
got to that.
direction. But don't worry, you'll get back on track.
Good habits. Good words. Good words. Good words. All right, Jada.
That's what the outro.
Alrighty, well, that wraps up everything for this week's episode on Untitled Unscripted. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and stay tuned on anything that you listen on. And also stay tuned for our Gen Y podcast every Tuesday with Jordan Miller. And you guys have a great weekend.